Welcome back to TaylorMade CrossFit. I'm just going to let this one go. It's a heavy looking weight that Dan's doing some clean pulls on. In fact, that is, I don't even know what that is. What is that? 130. I struggle to deadlift 135, let alone do some clean pulls with. So this month, Dan has been promoting, it's not so much a challenge, it's contribution towards a charity, right?
Yeah.
There we are.
Hey. So contribution towards a charity. Beder do a challenge every year that is normally a run.
Okay.
So it's normally trying to run in some form 5,197 meters to kind of remember and raise awareness of suicide prevention. As a gym, I thought it was something we could get involved in, but put our own spin on it rather than be outside in the cold.
Yeah.
So I thought, something that we can all get involved in, we can all contribute towards. Not only maybe raise a little bit of money, but for a gym to be a good community and safe place, if everyone's chipping in towards that, I think it shows a unite front against it. And we know then that we're all behind that and we're here for each other if anyone's going through a hard time. So that's why I really wanted to bring it in to the gym. It's just to be like, look, this is a really safe space for all of us. We're all here for one another, and also just continually push it out across.
Is there a link? Is there a link that you can?
Yeah, I can send you the link.
Okay, right. So
I can send you the link. You can chuck that in.
If you look down in the description, there'll be a link. Obviously, suicide is something that affects so many people around the UK and the world, and I think that this has been a great cause. I've been chipping into it a little bit throughout the month, but now we've got to 2 days left, and there's 1,000 to go. So rather than crossing our fingers, I thought I'm going to do 1,000 burpees, which sounds okay. Actually, it sounds fun. Yeah, it sounds stupid, doesn't it?
I mean, you texted me earlier saying you were about to come in and do 1,000 burpees.
Yeah, silly.
Yeah, I think you're mental.
But why not? So this is 1,000 burpees for time. My strategy is going to be 10 a minute for 1 hour 40. That will go out the window after about 20 minutes. So I'm just going to hold on for as long as I can. And yeah, there we go.
Love it, mate.
1,000 for time.
Best of luck.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, right, I'll do the last 20. Let's do. Come on now. When you're ready. When you're ready.
I'm nowhere near the last 20, you know that?
Huh? No, the last 20 of this one.
I'm going very slowly at this point.
Perfect! Good, good! Ready? Nicely. Good work.
Great work, guys. Great work. Great squats going on there. So now we're obviously going to have a look at this second
Did I know
part.
Jess is pregnant or not?
Okay,
No, but those burpees gave that shit in.
I kind of thought I
barbell to start with. Just go through.
I see it over here.
With an empty barbell.
That's so good.
Squat with an empty barbell.
Got some news. Are you pregnant?
Yeah, there's a little CrossFit baby.
CrossFit baby.
Although not as much CrossFit as you know, these days, but...
Like, so our first CrossFit baby on the vlog.
Much later.
Sophie, can I borrow her? Can I just borrow you for a second? Would you like to tell us about the history of the burpee? Look into here.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Sophie. This is Sophie. Sophie, tell us about the history of the burpee.
Wow. I haven't brushed my hair out. Okay, right. Okay. The exercise was invented in 1939 by US physiologist Royal Huddison Burpee, who used it in the burpee test to assess fitness. The exercise was popularised when the United States Armed Services made it one of the ways used to assess the fitness level of recruits. The US entered World War II. I've said this wrong.
No, you haven't. You said that lovely. That was
I missed the word. I missed the word out.
That was interesting. That's interesting. Love that. Thank you so much for the history of the burpee.
You're welcome.
I shall use that, no doubt, in my vlog.
Right. Come on, you got them on. Come on, come on. Okay. Nice, well done. Nearly there, come on. Let's go, let's go. Yeah! Nearly there, big push. Come on, you got this.
So it's been about a week now since I completed the 1,000 burpee challenge. Yeah, in summary, like mentally it was obviously very tough to keep getting up over and over and over again, and like 10 ended up feeling like I was doing 50 in a block, and yeah, there was some distractions in there. Like my breaks got bigger and bigger. My 10 a minute literally only lasted about 20 minutes, and then I'd have to have a break, then I'd do another 20-minute block, have a break. So yeah, mentally I found it very challenging. Physically, you would have noticed towards the end I was using my fists to ease myself down, and that was because I had my right wrist was hurting, my hip flexors completely went, and randomly your big toes start to hurt, like the outside of my big toes, where I guess where I'm forcing up after each burpee, started to rub and hurt a little bit. So even though it hurt, even though it was painful, the thing that kept me going was thinking back onto loved ones that have been through periods in their life where they've either considered it or tried suicide. And I think charities like Beder, like Movember, who are directly looking to combat that and looking to offer support to people in those situations, are a really good cause. And it was an honour to be able to chunk through 1,000. See the community of guys at the gym sort of like joining in and everything. It was yeah, it was a really good challenge, and I didn't thoroughly enjoy it. It was really hard, but yeah, you know what I mean. So that's it for another vlog. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you on the next one.